Good afternoon and welcome to HeartSmart. I am so excited to be with you today to talk about one of the most important organs in the entire body, the heart. Before we jump in, let me introduce myself. My name is Michael Kaplan and I am a physical therapy student at Florida Gulf Coast University. As a physical therapy student, I see the devastating effects of heart disease all the time, but I also see the great potential that proper exercise and nutrition can have. Today we are going to learn about the positive effects of moderate exercise on the heart. We are also going to learn how to measure our heart rate so that our exercise stays within that moderate range. Follow along by filling in one of the worksheets found in the center of each table. Let's jump in. Welcome to HeartSmart. As you may know, the heart is a blood pump, and the arteries and veins are the pipes through which blood flows. Blood circulates throughout the body in order to deliver oxygen and nutrients to organs and tissues. The speed at which heart pumps is called the heart rate. Alright, it's time for our first game, circulation conversation. At each one of your tables, we're going to be going around in a circle. The first time around, we were going to take turns saying your name, where you're from, and a word that rhymes with the word heart. The second time around, we're going to be saying our favorite exercise or our favorite outdoor activity if you don't have a favorite exercise. And the third and final time around, I want you to say or sing, if you're brave enough, a song lyric with the word heart in it. Ready, go! Great job, guys! The next thing we're going to learn is how to measure heart rate in order to get the most out of our exercise. The first step in the process is to find the predicted max heart rate by using the Tanaka formula. Can you say that with me? Tanaka. Great job. So first what you want to do is take your age and multiply it by 0.7. After you've done that, subtract that number from 208. Okay, now it's your turn to try. Now that you have your number, hold on to it because we're going to be using it later in the presentation. For weight management, you should be exercising at 60 to 70% of your maximum heart rate. By monitoring your heart rate, you can set specific fitness goals and make sure you are exercising in a safe range. Remember, it's always okay to slow down. There are many locations to feel a pulse, but the two most popular are the carotid on the neck and the brachial on the arm. Step 2 is to feel for the pulse using the finger pads. Notice how I use the finger pads to feel for the pulse. 2 or 3 fingers will do the trick. Step 3 is to count the number of beats in a 30-second interval using a stopwatch. The assistants are going to drop off stopwatches at each table now so you can have time to count your heart rate by yourself. Take the next minute or so to go ahead and do that. Step 4 is to multiply your results by 2 to find the number of beats per minute. Take a moment now to multiply your number by 2. Step 5, divide the heart rate you found by the maximum predicted heart rate you solved for in step 1. Remember the Tanaka formula. This will give you the percentage you are currently exercising in. Remember, 60 to 70% is what you're going for.